Hey Andy. I'm just finding out, I was going to say, my chat was disabled for YouTube for some reason. It's alright now, but... I was just seeing if there was any Australia on before I came on. Just thought I'd have a quick look. Doesn't appear to be anybody on the spots, on the clusters. Where's ZL? Oh, New Zealand. That'll be a good one. Don't think I've ever had a New Zealand. I bet we can't get it though. Let me just switch to the Delta. Switch to the Delta loop, and we shall point in that direction. Let me just plug my headphones in. There we go. Right, so where have we got a face? Probably 60 odd, 50 degrees. What? 180 degrees? That can't be right. What? That doesn't make any sense. Sending me over the North Pole. 180 degrees. So why is it that much different to okay. New Zealand's not directly south, is it? That doesn't make any sense. We'll have a look anyway. The vertical I use, is it a 2-bolt fitting? What, the Syrio Tornado? Don't use it as much as I used to be honest, mate. Only for CB occasionally or something. If I sit and leave it monitoring, like when I'm working, I sometimes have that one on. I'm having to contemplate, because of the planning things, as to if I take one down, if that makes sense. So I might just work with my horizontal delta loop for everything, because for where I get to with it, I don't need any of the other antennas. It just means that I'm only going to end up with one radio, so I might as well just get rid of the other radios, don't I? He says after just buying a Hermes, which is coming tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. Right, okay. Just joined with my other account. The one with transformer in grey. The one with the oh, the one with the ballon at the bottom. Yeah, it's 2 U-bolts. Can have mine for 50 quid if you want it, because I've had to take it down. Or 60 quid if you want the 2 little offshoot things, you know. That's less than a third of the price, plus postage, obviously. Is that Martin? Hey, Martin. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh dear, Mark. You all lot got alerts early this morning. Normally you have to wait for half an hour. Yeah, for 2-inch pole. Mine's on a mine was on a 2-inch pole. Yeah, 2-inch bolt fittings. Yeah. Hi, Buddy Short in YouTube. How are we? Right, it doesn't look like we're getting anything on Australia. Excuse me. I was hoping for Australia. Where's this? Some little obscure island in the middle of nowhere. North Marina Islands. Right, somebody's obviously shouting him. I've had him before, look, 30 days ago. 33 degrees. I put my vertical well up high at the moment. I had my triple delta. I'm just going to enjoy it for a month before the people start moaning about it. He's coming in loud. Oh, you can't hear it. Sorry, I turned you down. Right. It depends if he turns his beam. I'm not hearing him. No, I can't hear him, look. 28. It's on my screen. It's under the on-air section. It's just to my... Well, on the left of the screen as you look at it. Morning, Stu. You're up early, man. Get on the radio. Let's have a chat. Let's have a catch up. Get out of bed. You're not getting the full frequency. Let me look on my phone. I'm just checking on my phone. I don't even know how to do it, to be honest. I want to monitor the live. I don't want to start the live. I mean, I can see it on my... It's annoying me. Hang on. I'm just switching onto my phone. Yeah, you could see... What phone are you on then? I'm just checking on my mobile because I'd set this up for on my mobile because Oh yeah. Well, that's a bit sucky, isn't it? Okay, thanks for that. Why has nobody told me that before? Why has nobody told me this happens before now? Somebody gifted me. Cheers, Stuart. Right, let's get this thingy corrected. Hang on. Nobody's mentioned this to me before now, and it's not changed in weeks. Just got to try and find it. Right, the on-air thing has to come across to just behind my head. And then I need to find the band, which is at the top here somewhere. Give me a second. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It just takes a second. I need the other bit for the SDR. Right. How's that? Let's have a look. That's better, isn't it? There we go. Everyone happy now? Who's gifting me? Cheers, Stu. Right, let's get back on the tablet. Isn't that strange? My tablet view is way different than my phone view. On my tablet view, it looked perfect. Hey, Stu, guess what's coming tomorrow? Danke. Thanks for the gifts, man. Do you want to dance? Does Stuart want to dance? Is that what you're aiming for, mate? I'll give you the dance. There we go. Yeah, what's coming? Hang on, let's give you the dance first. Give you the thank you dance. Right. Yeah, what's coming? My well, okay. I'm not going to be able to use it properly, but I can at least test the reception. Hey, Pops. My Hermes Light 2 and the amp. So I've got a Hermes Light 2 and an amp coming, but I'm going to have to buy a little tuner at some point. So I'm going to be running on Thetis as of whenever the tuner arrives. So we won't be running here. I'm going to be running Thetis. I just got to work out how best to connect it all in. And then I'm going to build a custom box. I'm going to get like a nice black shell, use some of my Perspex cutting tools, and then make a custom front with a touch screen controlled by a 28465. Busy. I can't hear it. Hi, other Andy. Oh, is that that one that M8WLO was using? No, sorry, M8WLO. Oh God, what's his name? The guy from Western. Do you know what I'm on about, don't you? FXB. M8WLO FXB. That one? Is that his name? I can't hear this guy. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Hi Savannah. What am I playing? I want to play today because you're my baby. I'm not your baby, Alison. Thank you, YouTube, though. You're Australian, are you? Are you on the radio? Sorry, I'm just playing catch up on YouTube now because YouTube's just gotten a little bit busy. He wasn't asking you. We're not playing anything. We're on radio. We're on the radio. We're on ham radio. See, not all streamers are gamers. Not all streamers are gamers. I can't hear the other guy, Stu. I'm pretty sure I'm facing him. I'm guessing he's on the beam as well. Because I've had him before. 33 degrees. We're on 33 degrees. Oh, Zed Flickster. That one. Andreas, that's it, mate, yeah. The Elad SDR, then. The Elad SDR. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm just trying to find... Lad SDR. Oh, this thing. The thing is, it's still... Which one are we on about, Stuart? This red one. The Duo. But it's 675 quid and it's not even got a colour screen. Why would that interest? I mean, is this the wrong price? What's going on here? No, that's the price. No, I wouldn't get that, man. Am I looking at the right one? And again, like, why? How is this worth 900 quid? A top-end SDR with dials and knobs, 5-watt output for 900 quid? No, get lost. No, I don't know where you're going with this, Stu. That doesn't say screen out, though. It says XI in out. That doesn't say monitor 8. That would say VGA on it. No, there's no video 8, mate. What? This looks like a flex. Why does it look like a flex? Are you just meaning because it uses thetis? Yeah, but this is what I've got. Hermes Light 2 with thetis. This is what mine is going to look like. I don't think it does, mate. Not according to that specs. This is what mine's going to be using. This is what my Hermes... Why can we not view it? Why can we not zoom it in?
Okay, so the program has opened up. We've connected the Ethernet cable to the back of the PC. So let's just hit the on and just see what happens. Nothing there. Ah, here goes. Click allow.
I'm just trying to...
We can't hear anything, but we can see something. So let's change the mode, which is up here, LSB. Just change that. Now we shall go into the setup, top left. So at the top left, we're seeing the word setup.
So this is the
Hermes never used it before, like me. And go to
audio.
I've watched a couple of videos. So general, we're on the Hermes Light, aren't we?
So
yeah.
It's exactly the same as a
flick
G2.
that
It's
across.
got pure signal audio.
And then we go to audio, and I've learnt that if we enable the VAC 1 here, we start to hear, as you can tell, which is good. We've got this trace here as well. See if we can find some activity a minute, and then we'll start to learn. So I'm just swiping across to where I know there'll be more activity. Let's have a look. Is that the volume? Well, that's not changing the volume. I notice we've got ADC1 overload. Right, it's been the AGC just above. I want to find some activity. The red line is where we are, so... Oh, you can change the bandwidth just by... See that? Just clicking there. Got this warning on the right here.
Yes, this is
to do with CW.
This is what's coming for me, but I've got to get another board for it. For the
here's some activity there. Let's turn it up a bit. Oh, it's full blast there. Let's just go.
Pan adapter, you know, will give me.
That's your AGC. You've got driver. We're not going to transmit. You've got attenuation.
Do you hear audio for the video?
AGC there. Squelch. Pan. Oh, look at that. Okay. Zoom as well. Mic compression Vox. Volume. Finally. And there's two volumes because we've got two antennas. We've only got one antenna connected on the RF1 for now, so it's definitely working.
Yes, this is just. I mean, I know everyone sells like a Porsche box does.
It's about as loud as I can get it at the moment. You know, but probably be able to go into audio settings, but let's just have a little look around.
Features, but it's got
we've got no snazzy backgrounds at the moment.
the noise reduction,
RF,
pure signal. The rest of it you
RXA1AF.
just need with decent amps.
How do we get rid of the
So this is what I'm going to go with.
ADC1 overload? You're seeing our
It's
signal
cheaper
meter
pricing
there.
last year. It's 500 quid with a 100-watt amp.
Forward power, we're not
And it would cost more
doing
than
that at the
to build it,
moment.
'cause I already looked at
It actually says VHF here. I'm not sure how that would
He's had
work.
it for 5 months. He even showed me the receipt.
VAR1. Can we just turn that off?
Tracking saying it's coming tomorrow.
Oh, look at that. Well, that was a lot easier on the ears.
Andreas is louder than me. Thank you.
Oh, we can adjust the shift there.
Try and know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Vox, comp, mic,
There.
pan. Now, if I just click, it's not changing the frequency. So how do we do that?
There. It's in my WhatsApp. Can we? Oh, look how false.
Look at all these settings. It's like so much to learn. Region, let's change that to United Kingdom. Apply, click OK.
You know that voice? It's your mate. It's Andreas, isn't it? Sounds like Andreas.
Buffer size. Display. DSP. Transmit. Move it over here.
Oh, it is Andreas. I can see him in the top right hand corner.
Put it here, the settings, so you can still see the screen.
Well, you can't see it in the top right hand corner. But
So in theory, we can
He's in the
transmit.
top right hand corner of the video. It's Andreas.
Make sure you're not missing the top there. Just see if I can bring it down a bit. Station calling CQ on 40.
No, I used to
So you can add a board that will give you an audio out connector
He's a nice person, but
to the
kind of bumbles through his videos.
Herms
You
Like
don't really
2.
know
I haven't got
much
any
about
additional
it.
components on this one,
Kind of just
but I
bumbles
do have
through
them
now. It
coming.
doesn't show how to configure it.
And when they
I'm going
do,
back
we'll
to
install
trying to
them
get
in a
my VPN
video.
out. My VPN won't work. I found out why my remote wouldn't work.
About
And it was
£200 odd
because,
pounds.
My
Right, keep looking at the
ISP is
settings.
using double natted
PA.
addresses, and I can't nat from
Default is
another
Herms
natted
Like.
address, so I've got to
Appearance.
speak to him tomorrow.
You can change all the
It does
colours of
break up
everything.
a bit of it, you're
You
right.
can import skins.
But
I don't know how to do
he
that
gets
yet.
the technology
Keyboard.
first, so you know he's up there in regards to showing
Network.
it, and
I've
gives
just
you an
plugged it
idea
into
to
my
what you wanna
PC and it
do
just
with it, doesn't
worked.
it?
So I don't know how to do it via.
Yeah, anyway, let's move on.
If I plug it into my router, then I'm sure I could probably access it anywhere in the house or even abroad. But we need to learn all that.
The video's not. Is the video stopped playing now? Thank God for that. Right, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I've ordered. So we can say thank God for that. But that's what I've ordered. It looks complicated. It's Thetis, man. It's Thetis. It's the best radio software out there at the moment. It's what's used by the Anans. It's the fundamental basis of the back end of the Flexes, and it's used by the Hermes Light and a couple of other SDRs. Yeah, he's quiet. But yeah. I was hoping to get this guy, but I'm not getting him. Can't hear the other guy. I've had this guy before though. Mariana Islands. Any VKs hopped in yet? So look, no VKs yet. Yeah, I can hear the people calling him, but I can't hear him. Yeah, I got the same issue, man. I can hear who's calling him, but I can't hear him. Let's see if we can just find somebody a bit different that we haven't had before. Well, not a person, but a country. Where's this guy? Fiji. Fiji. Let's see if we can get to Fiji. So where is Fiji on the 1 degree? Still can't see. I'm struggling with any of this. What's going on the muff map then? Let's have a quick gander. Let's just have a look at 28 meters. See what we're getting. Right, so Europe. Yeah, see, we're not getting. There's not many places we're getting on SSB. Western Australia. Western Australia and some Europe. It's a shame, isn't it? No, it's not, is it? I came in on another login. Oh yeah, that's Andy. Yeah, he's came in on his M9WLO. I remember it because it's got VW in it. I'm going to test a couple on the 10 meters because like, I ain't got this antenna up for very long now, have I? 92 degrees. Let's flip it round to 90. Yeah, you were on your camper one. Right, 92 degrees. I'm a little bit peed off, to be honest. I'm not getting hardly anybody on this triple today. Let me just flip to the horizontal in case I've got a problem. Doesn't look like I've got a problem. It's just quiet, isn't it? Yeah. Just want to abuse the Delta loop while it's up. Well, I've got it. £3.99 a month, I think, or $3.99. Were you shouting on 10, were you, Stu? Balls. Somebody's saying balls on my TikTok, on my YouTube for some reason. Hi, Savannah. You know him from old. Know who from old? Who we're talking about now? Oh, Stuart. I don't know him from old, but he has put in a lot of my ideas. It's like when he first brought out this software, he had like a different muff map, and I don't know what it was. I don't know which map it was, but it was probably this one, I think. Yeah, I think it was this map. I'm not entirely sure. And he got rid of that one. And I'm like, dude, that muff map is like the best muff map I've ever used. You need to bring it back. And it was back on within 10 minutes. Yeah, no, you don't. You've got a good lady. Yeah, so he brought that back within 5 minutes and released it so I could download it, because it's like, I was like, that is like the best muff map in regards to being able to read propagation. You know, the fact that I can look here and click on SSB that's over England and see where I'll be able to reach. But yeah, he's got quite a few bits on here. Auto decode for CW. Web SDR, which actually tunes into your radio so you can listen to it at the same time. And he's added in a bit now that you can add in your web pages and stuff within the app. I haven't used it yet. But auto QRZ, it normally goes away and looks it up for you. Yeah, see, submitted the call sign. The only thing I wanted to change, which hasn't changed yet, is that when you click here, like on a call sign, you can see on the right-hand map that it puts up the call sign and location, but I want the extra information. So what I have to do to get the extra information is I have to click on map and then get it up there, because this tells me the beam, you know, points and directions and whether you've spoken to them before. And that's kind of key, you know, you need to know where they are in regards to geographic location, you know, longitude, latitude, and you need to see if you've just spoken to them, because this would say duplicate 10 minutes ago or whatever if I'd just spoken to them. What's not your cup of tea? Him or the software? But you don't have to carry PC with you. It's available on an app. You can get it on your phone. I've got it on my phone. And it automatically links it up to QRZ and other login programs, so it does it all at the same time for you. So you log it in Station Master, it logs it everywhere for you. Share the login. What? So you'll just record your record thing. You'll just log everything under my call sign. You just have to make sure when you're shouting, you put my call sign out, because it's tied to your call sign. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Exactly. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Turn your beam back round, Belarus. Band's a little bit dead, isn't it, really? Come on too early, didn't I? I only really came on to see if there was any Australias I could do. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar, is there? Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar UK. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar pointing UK. Mexico 8, Whiskey, Lima, Ocean.
Roger, Mexico 8, Whiskey, Lima, Oscar, Radio 3, Lima, Charlie, Victor. Good afternoon, Angie. 5657 this moment. Very clear, didn't come. My name is Andre, Alpha November, Delta Radio.
He wasn't pointing at me. He's clearly pointing at me now. Yeah, I don't think you were pointing at me before. You were coming in 5-3, but you're coming in 5-9 plus now. Over. Yeah, 5-9 plus 10. 5-9 plus 10, Andre. Thank you. Yeah, QSL. I could tell you were turning. I could hear you. I could hear your signal coming in.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you for contact. Good luck. Good day. President from Russia to England. 73 Mike. Good luck.
Yeah, cheers in QSL. Yeah, I mean, he was obviously pointing elsewhere, wasn't he? You could hear his signal coming in stronger, couldn't you? He was twisted. He was turning that baby round. But yeah, I mean, at the end there, he was 5-9 plus 10. But when he was coming in, first of all, he was 5-3, 5-2. Pucka. I mean, it's clear as a bell now. I bet I could probably go to amp. There we are, amp 0 now. So I'm on 5-3 amp 0. No preamp. But, you know, that's clear as hell audio. But this is what I mean. It's like, this is my noise floor on this Delta. And if we were to compare that with the you know, like the horizontal wire, they're just worlds apart. The Deltas, well, I'll be gutted if I have to lose this Delta, to be honest, but the Deltas take out so much noise. That is when in fact I'll take DNR off so you can hear the noise floor. So there's DNR off. Am I selling the 7-ton? So that's no DNR, no digital noise reduction, no noise blanking, no nothing. That's the noise. That's how much of the noise the back end of the Delta removes. Now, if we compare that to a wire, I'll just put a wire on the radio with no DNR, right? So I'm going to put the 710 on with no DNR. I'm turning the DNR off. I've just got to put the vertical on. I'm going to do it on the Tornado vertical because that's got the best gain. Band 28, hang on. Band 28, 545, 2 seconds, 545. I think you can probably hear it already actually because I think I've got the radio output. No, you can't hear it, hang on. Stream. Oh, actually, we're going to have to do it on the microphone. We're going to have to do it on the microphone because I've just remembered I disconnected it when I'm using the cat control. 545, hang on. Here we go. Right, let's give it a quick tune. Just below, turn the power down. Tune. Right, this will be on the vertical when it comes in. So that's no DNR. That's on my vertical, my Tornado. And I'm going to switch across to the Delta. And then back to the other one. So on that one, he's coming in on 5.3, no IPO, and the other one. So actually, to be honest, he must be on a vertical antenna because he's coming in on quite clear on both, isn't it? He's way too loud. What, on the microphone? Well, he's all right on my He's probably too close to his mic, isn't he? Mr. Walmsley. Yeah, the Deltas are known for being quiet. and that's why everything that I'm designing now is delta based. Let's plug my headphones back in. But that was that's like for like from a vertical to the delta. Well, there's not cross polarization until I transmit. I don't even know which way it's facing. Hang on, I need to look. I've got no concept of which direction's which from when I'm sat in here. No, there shouldn't be any cross polarization. It's coming in. The delta loop's in front of it. Try the AliExpress £20 one. What one's that, mate? Is that a portable delta? What is that? I made that other one. My other one was quiet as well, wasn't it? The one I made. The vertical one I made. Just don't have the same gain that this one has. It's another Russia guy here, 59 degrees. I don't think he's actually calling though, is he? I think somebody spotted him and he's not actually doing anything. Sold another loading coil former today, Stu. Need more height, wind won't blow it down yet. I don't think it'll blow it down anyway, mounting on the side of your thing. Hi Mark again. Mark keeps joining. Mark's not talking, but Mark keeps joining. I miss Fires and Mark and when they used to yap in here. There he is. I know, Stuart's saying hello to him. Off to get dressed. All right, Anne. Probably not going to be on for much longer. I only came on, like I say, to try and get some VK. Oh, yes, yeah, so you said there was some on 40, didn't you? I'm not seeing any on 40 metres. Where are you seeing people on 40 for VK? Let's have a look on DX Heat then, shall I? Is that where you were seeing them? Where were you seeing them? Right, okay, let's get onto the horizontal. See, the noise on my horizontal is slightly more on these bands, but that's still pretty quiet. Right, okay, so we want VK. Poppy, be quiet, darling. Stop moaning. She is such a moaner. Stop it, Poppy. Stop. So Victoria spotted somebody in New Zealand. Well, no surprise there, is it? Oh, and it was FT8. No, Poppy, stop. Behave. Both on FT8. I'm not seeing anything on 40. Poppy is singing in tune, yeah. Pain in the ass, aren't you, Pops? Hey, you want to cuddle? Come on then. Oops, here we are. Hello. There we go. She's just thinking, I've not eaten for at least 10 minutes. It must be time for a treat already. Such a whiner, aren't you? Hey? I know, you're a good girl. Right. Right, okay. I was just looking on DX Heat to see if I could see anything to try and shout in.
Don't forget to smile, because if you're smiling, you will see the nominativo
Jesus.
del QRZ. Io ti inserisco nel mio libro.
Exactly.
Sierra Victor 2, Hotel Japón Quebec, Italia del Tigre, Seneca, Zanzibar, Germany. Over. Allora classe for you, very strong signal emanating Kelle. Buongiorno 73 cambio.
Tim McLean has spot. Somebody spotted it on point 2.
Grazie per il rapporto. Io sto lavorando con circa 1000 watt in antenna. Il trasmettitore è una Yellow FT 5000.
Yeah, well, we can't all use those, can we? We're not allowed to use those.
Amatuer si preleva circa 10 watt dal trasmettitore. Hai compreso? Okay, Giovanni. Yes, a beautiful signal from Greece and now from Chicago. QM for me, very strong signal, my friend. Very good journal for
Got these on 5.7. These on both on 5.7.
Ciao, buongiorno. Io ti inserisco nel mio QRZ. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, QRZ from Sierra Victor 2 Hotel Juliet, Quebec.
Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Echo Mike, Papa. Alpha 7 Sierra Mike 7 Sunny Mike. Italy Beautiful 5 Lima Bravo Quebec. My friend.
Oh, sorry, mate. Misunderstood. I'm just looking at your video, Stuart. The thing is, you like QRP. I don't like QRP. I've had enough of struggling to that level. I think 100 watts is enough to struggle on.
No, from Sierra something Mike Sierra Alpha. Yes, Roger. This is a Sierra Alpha 7 Echo Mike Papa. Yes, 7.
But the video's not showing it going out to a TV. He said it looks like a TV output. He's got it going out to different software. So it's obviously controllable, but there's no output to a TV.
Michael, thank you very much for taking the call there. You're also 59 plus 5 or 59 plus 10 here in south of Sweden. Doing a great job. Working on SDR, Hermes Light, and...
He's using FDM SW2 software to control it.
30 kilometers northeast from the city of Malmö, so as far, more or less as far south you can come to in Sweden there. And you're strong and nice signal and very nice audio. Sierra Victor 2 Hotel Juliet, Quebec, Sierra Alpha 7. Echo
Yeah,
Mike
that's
Papa.
nice.
Okay, my friend, Sierra Alpha 7, Echo Mike Papa, Sierra Victor 2 Hotel Juliet, Quebec. Good Sunday, my friend. Bye-bye.
Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Okay, Sierra Kilo Hotel Video Physics. Yes, my friend, Calimero, nice to meet you again. Oscar Echo 1, Sierra Kilo Hotel, Sierra Victor 2 Hotel, Japan, Quebec.
The thing is, the radio itself doesn't look that special. I mean, it's made to look nice by using that software, isn't it? But any radio that's compatible with that software it's going to work with. But the fact you can use that software with it's a nice little perk, though, isn't it? Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Okay, my friend, Tom, why are you my friend? Germany 1 with Alexander Quebec, AZ2 Hotel Juliet, Quebec. Calimero, Tom, go ahead. Yeah, Calimero, lovely to hear you, Mike. I thought, well, with you and the family, as a noise here.
Yeah, the device looks basic, but the fact that it outputs the waterfall information is good. It's obviously outputting it as XML to an LMM file, isn't it? That you can read from that software.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Leonard. Good morning.
Sierra Victory 1 Silent G. Very nice guy. Cheers indeed. Amatuer.
Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I'd be interested to know what the gain is on my data, if anything. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Mexico number 9 Hotel India Bravo. Good morning, who is coming up?
Hotel India Bravo. Who's that then?
From 5959 buzzer. You have the 73, bye-bye. Second in Sierra Victor number 2 Hotel Juliet Quebec on 20 meters and standing by.
Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Okay, Italy uniform 2 uniform America.
Oh, I thought I was in there then. Thought I was in there then.
Thank you. You're 5'9".
Do you know what? I made a right dickhead move today, right? My missus got out of bed. She's feeling a bit poorly. So I sort of said, I'm feeling rough, you shouldn't go to work. I said, are you going to be walking the dogs? And she said, no. I said, well, I'd best get up then because I need to get them done before 7 o'clock. So I got up at 6:20 and walked the dogs. And then sat down at my computer to do a load of work. And then I'm sat there for an hour, right? She's in the other room because she don't leave till 8:15. I'm sat there for an hour doing work, right? And then I said, I forgot I was having Poppy last night. I'm going to end up having her all day today. She said, why have you got Poppy all day today? I said, well, because Christine's obviously going to be at work, isn't she? And she said, why would she be at work on a Sunday? I said, what? It's a Sunday. Why the freaking heck am I working on a Sunday? So I was sat there working for about an hour and a quarter and for no reason. So I basically done a load of work this morning I'm not going to get paid for. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, Roger, Michael. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I've got your 59+7 and very clear audio over. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit coming in. You're in and out, but you're certainly clear and breaking through it. You have a great day, Michael. Good to catch you, and hopefully we'll get you on a day when it's a bit quieter. Over.
Okay, Roger, no problem.
Yeah, 7-3, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, so yes, it's a long day. It's because I got called out. I got called out at midnight. I mean, it's a false alarm, as it turned out. It was a false call, but we got like an auto paging system, and it paged me, and it said, obviously there's this system down, so I had to get out of bed, come down, check it, false alert, logged the call, and then went back to bed. But of course, then when I woke up at early morning in a panic, I was like, shit, I'm going to oversleep and blah blah blah. So what do you want talking through about the shack, Len? And it's all in my video, man. Did you not see my last video? I did see the question. Look, if I keep getting sidetracked, Stuart, it's not my fault, is it? If I keep getting sidetracked. But my shack. So I've got a CDE antenna rotator. I've got an X6100 that I use for FT8 connected to a tiny mini Dell computer and 7-inch monitor and a mini keyboard. I've got a Yaesu, I can't remember the model of it now. I think it's an 881. Might be something else. Hang on. I'm trying to see. Oh, it's an 8800. Shit in hell, that hurt. I got a Yaesu 8800, which I'm running my DRM hotspot through. So it's kind of like a 4-watt DMR hotspot as opposed to running the 10 milliamp ones that you run locally. I can actually be about 8 miles away and go through my DMR relay. So that's quite cool. I've then got a TRX2 Whistler scanner, a BCT 15X scanner, which they just don't get used anymore. What else have I got? Oh yeah, so I've got my 991A, which is what we're on at the moment, and that's running through a horizontal delta loop. Currently, also for 10 meters, it's got a triple delta loop, but that's likely to come down very soon. I've got a Yaesu 710, which is on an M8WLO wire, but I'm going to build a delta loop horizontal for that one before I'm using it again. I've got a Hermes Light, which is coming in tomorrow with a 100-watt amp. Then I've got the SCU LAN, which we're currently playing with at the moment, which I'm just trying to get working for full remote access, but I've got to speak to my ISP, which I'm going to call in a minute, actually. I'm going to do that. And that's also, the 991's also running through a MAT30 tuner. I've got a stream deck, which I use to control my streaming with a MIDI controller. All my audio goes out through Potato, which is a digital audio desk, which allows me to put a little bit of reverb and compression and clipping on it so that I can use my microphone. I'm just having a look now. Oh yes, I've got a pan adapter, the MFJ 1788 box to split off my antenna for using for my SDR. The SDR is HD SDR, which is the bottom of my screen here, which is, I've just noticed it's not on the right band, so let's just quickly click that in the right place so we're getting that. So that's running through another horizontal wire, and I think we're kind of there, really. And it's all on a table a meter wide. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a 101 ZD, mate. I can't afford it. I'd buy it used, but the Hermes is the latest edition, isn't it? So yeah, it's all sat with 6 monitors above my desk on a 1 meter wide table on the side of my office. So, oh yeah, I have got an IT100 tuner, which I used to have on my 7100 that I got rid of. So if anybody wants a IT7100 ICOM tuner, let me know. Really good antenna tuner that is. But it's yeah, that's sat there not being used. And I've got a broken Flex 3000. If anybody wants one for spares or repairs. So yeah, a broken Flex 3000. The input chip is gone on the Firewire. Why not use the 710 pan adapter? What do you mean? The 710 hasn't got a pan adapter built in, has it? It's an add-on, isn't it? Don't tell me a 710's got a pan adapter I didn't know about. I thought it was a bolt, it was, you had to get it installed. The 710 is a built-in spectrum scope, not a pan adapter, which can be viewed on its touchscreen display. For an external panoramic display, an aftermarket pan adapter can be added by connecting an SDR receiver to the radio's receiver output via an adapter such as an SDR Play or an ICOM SDR kit to the radio receiver output. What? Hang on. What? So I'm pulling my radio out now. The 710 hasn't got. No, 710 hasn't got a radio output. It's got a REM ALC. It's got a data out. It's got a key in. Got a tuner controller for the linear, and 2 USBs. There's no pan adapter out. Yeah, I didn't think I was imagining it. Sorry, it's a spectrum scope. Yeah, well, both my radios, the 991 and the 710 have got it. But the reason I used the bottom one is because the, yeah, so it's got a monitor out. I know what you're saying, but the problem is like here we go. This is the technicalities of radio and the pain in the arseness that they are sometimes. So, the 710, my antenna tuner is MAT30. The 710 doesn't work with the MAT30, it only works with the MAT200. I bought a MAT 200 used and it didn't work with it. So I'm a bit dubious about getting another one because I don't know if there's an issue, because I bought this radio secondhand and I don't know if there's an issue with the fact that it won't control the MAT tuner. So it won't work with the MAT 2. It wouldn't work with this secondhand MAT 200 that I bought, even though the guy was adamant it was fine and was working perfectly. So that means if I go and buy another MAT 200, that my 710 may not work with it. Hiya, Craig. So I will at some stage probably buy another MAT 200 and connect it to the 710. If I do that, then the 710 will become my radio of choice for HF, and I'll put that on the Delta loop, on the horizontal Delta loop. But the thing is, I need a tuner for the horizontal Delta loop, an external tuner, because it's a random length. It's an overwired one so that I can get higher bands. So I can get up to 160 off my horizontal Delta loop, but I do need the external tuner, which means that I can't use the 710 because it won't control my tuner. So that's why I use my 991. But to be honest, the 991 seems to have better DNR than the 710. So, you know, go figure. So there's the reason. So the 991 has a spectrum scope, but what the 991 doesn't have is video out. Also, the spectrum scope on the 991 is awful. So I use the HDSDR to tune in, to keep an eye on the bands and to see where the signals are. And then I just basically can't control my radio from that. Yeah, I kind of do, Craig, but I bought a MAT 200. Did you come in at the end of the tail end of the conversation? I bought a MAT 200 second hand. The guy said it was perfect. So either he was wrong or my radio's screwed. So if I buy another MAT 200, like say from, you know, brand new, and I connect it to my Yaesu 710 and it doesn't work, I know that it's my radio don't control the MAT 200. So it just kind of be a waste of money. So I'm kind of just using the 991. The 991's fine. A lot of the time I'm not even using the SDR, am I? It's there for you guys to see what's going on the band and to see where I am. A lot of the time I'm just using the cluster control from you know, up here in Station Master. Yeah, I've got the MAT 30 at the moment. Gaza. Need more antennas, Stu. Morning, Paul. I see the alert's just gone out because Mank's just arrived. Paul's just arrived. Did I set up Holy Cluster on Station Master? Very handy tool. Holy Cluster? No. Is that a new one? Has he added it in? What is it? A plugin? Widget? Where's Holy Cluster? I can't see it there. I'm looking on widgets and I've got main area, logger, S-meter, rotator, works matrix, clock, frequency, mode band, band map, QSO recorder, audio visualizer, video feed, S-meter dial, search map, work map, contact band line and band tree view. Right, let's just see if there's an update available. Check for updates. I'm on the latest stable version. Tabs. Tabs. But yeah, but the tabs are the widgets, aren't they? What am I missing, mate? Layout. Layout. Profiles. Run mode. Big. I'm not seeing Holy Cluster, mate. Where? What are you on about? Where are we on about? Settings. File settings. Where? Dude, where is it? What are you on about? I can't see anything. I know you can't see what I'm seeing because I'm on the settings menu now, but click on the add tab, you should see HC. Right, okay. Add. Holy Cluster. HC. I am. What the frick? What? What? Why isn't that in his widgets thing? Widgets. Why does he not put that in his widgets when it's a widget? So what do we do then here? I've never seen this before. I don't even know what this is. So we click on something? No? Settings? What? Yeah, that is new. So where are we clicking to get it working? I mean, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I mean, I can't even scroll up and down in it. What's going on? I can scroll up and... Oh, because that's a release notes. Okay, right, hang on then. Settings. Settings, right, okay. Can we get it working with cat then? My call sign, okay. M8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. My locator, I forget what it is. IO81. I always forget. Let me have a look at my QR page. Let's turn the radio down. Trying to find my location again. Oh, have I not put it in my God, have I not put it on my... Oh, here we go. IO91VL. Okay, IO91VL. Default map radius. I don't know. So can you click on... Oh, you can't. It's not cat controlling then. Need to watch his release video. I think I should. So does it not cat control? That's a shame, isn't it? It says connected. Band, show only, cat. Download the Holy Colours cat server. We handle the radio work, you don't have to. Download cat server. Download MSI. Come on in. It's an external site you can add as a widget. It's an external site that you can add as a widget with cat control. Well, I'm alright with Comocom, to be honest. I kind of understand how Comocom works, so I've got some spare ports sitting there ready to use. I've got 20 and 21 I can use if I need to. Alright, I'll do that afterwards. Let's not get too tied up in it, but yeah, thanks, man. Comocom is confusing as feck until you understand what you're trying to do with it, isn't it? Like, I really... Yeah, it took me a while to get my head around how it is working and what you had to do with it. But yeah, I'm right with it now, actually. Right, so what other things have I missed out here then? PSK. Oh, that's built in as well now, look. PSK report is built in. What the hell's this? RBN. Reverse Beacon Network. So why are these not listed under his widgets at the top? This is quite annoying, isn't it? Where's the bit that allows you to like share your radio screen within the app? Because I've seen him doing that on his. Where's the bit that allows you to sort of display your radio screen, you know, within the app? Because I see him sharing his radio within here. Settings, enable display, is it? Okay, file, settings, enable display. Right, so operator. Maps not displaying. There we go. Disable Chrome GPU blacklist. Settings disable display, enable display. I'm just trying to find that now. Scope and SDR play. Rotator accounts. Nope. Oh, I've got to sign back into EQSL now as well. I'm not even seeing that. User interface. Oh, rig screen. Show optional tabs. Rig screen. Is that it? User interface. That'd be it then, wouldn't it? Okay. Got to restart Station Master. You wouldn't be lost, Stuart, because once it's set up, it's set up. Once it's set up, it's set up, mate. And most of it works out of the box. This is extras. It is by far the best thing. Right, okay, so now, how do I get my display up? Is it listed in here as a display? Oh, I can hear somebody talking. Mexico 8 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, but it's really straightforward, Stu. You've got to do very little apart from getting the cat control set up. And what makes this software good? What makes this software good? I'm turning the radio down for this, because this is the key part about it. Is Stuart has a Discord group, he has a Facebook page, and he is very responsive to support requests. Very responsive, like within an hour or two. You know, and that's what you're paying for. You're paying for that support, and he will connect up if needs be and set it up for you if you're really struggling. So don't feel scared of the software, mate, because G5STU, Stuart, will help you. He will connect up via TeamViewer and he'll get it working for you. So don't feel scared of it. Right, I'm just trying to find this display thing now, widget. Audio visualizer, video feed. Video feed? Where's that going? Video feed? Log cloud screen. Oh yeah, screen. Start feed. Select feed. Select feed. No way. Look at this. Hang on. So this is probably this one. No. Select feed. Let's try the other one. Problem is I'm using the feeds. Trying to find the one that is my LS feed direct show, OBS virtual camera. Problem is I've got a lot of my feeds all tied into stuff that's using it already, so it's probably not the best way to. I'll sort it out later when I haven't got the other apps running. Okay, thanks, mate. Appreciate. Right, where were we? We're on log, aren't we? Trouble is, I've got so much up here now. Right, I don't use. I'm trying to get rid of stuff I don't use. Let's get rid of this stuff I don't use. Widgets. Widgets. Right, okay, back to this. Okay. I think this one's off frequency. Somebody spotted him incorrectly. You have to help the wife. Yeah, well, I'm going to go and try and get this. I got to phone the lit fibre anyway. I've watched it. I was watching it here. I had my earpod in. You chop and change what you want with the weather, though, Stu. Mate went and bought it because you said you were buying one, and then you didn't buy it. I'm blaming you, not me. I'm blaming you on that one. You're getting the blame for that one. M8WLO, what are we on about? You did a video on it recently. You need to add in the settings. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, whoever was chatting to me in YouTube, I kind of follow the TikTok stream more than I follow YouTube, so I apologise because nobody's spoken in here for ages. Half the price of a Flex. Well, yeah, I get it, but that's the exact same reason. That's the exact same reason that I bought the Hermes, because the Hermes works with the same software as Flex and Anan works with, and it's got pure SDR, pure signal, and it's the only radio outside of the bloody $5,000 radios that has pure SDR, pure signal. Sorry. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna kill the stream because I only came on to do Australia, and I've now been sat here an hour, and I need to ring the ISP up to see if I can get a proper static. All right, so I shall see you all later as soon as I find the right button. Here we go. All right, see you later. No pops.
Thank you for calling Lit Fibre. To make sure we continue to deliver great service to our customers, your call may be recorded. For more information about our privacy policy, please visit litfibre.com. Please select from the following options. Press 1 for customer support. Press 2 for renewals. If your service is down, please visit our status page at litfibre.com/service-status. Please hold if you wish to speak to an advisor.